Well, it was so far pretty damn good for Machado Garry in the big show. He came to the UFC in 2021 as the Cage Warriors champion, and he has done nothing but live up to, if not exceed, the hype. Neil Magny, Daniel Rodriguez, Gabriel Green among the high-level scalps on his resume. But now the challenges get stiffer, and there are a lot of people that still want to knock Machado Garry. They want to tap into his personal life. They want to question the commitment. The man's committed, of that I can assure you, and now training out of Brazil under Diego Lima, he is ready to show the world that he is the best at 170 pounds. Well, for years, the UFC's welterweight division has been among the promotion's strongest, and that is certainly the case here as we get our look at the undisputed UFC welterweight champion as he gets ready to defend the title.
The welterweight champion of the world. He's a star. The guy is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he carries himself in that manner. You can watch this guy from his approach to the media, to his appearances. He does everything right. He's the champ for a reason. It all boils down to who he is and how he approaches everything from the media to the fight camps.
And as commentators, we like heat, we like friction. We definitely have some of that on our welterweight championship matchup here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the future, Machado Garry. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Belal. Remember the name, Muhammad.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready?
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. And now the jab gets through.
Let me see that hook now.
Trying to establish the jab early on here. Try to establish that jab.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Solid kick lands here. Leg kick lands.
Oh, knee strike right to the body.
Beautiful job by the champion.
And they separate. Just over 3 minutes to go. Ooh, gotta be careful taking too many of those leg kicks. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking point.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses. Oh, he's got his back. He's got to isolate a hip to try to break that lock. Breaking the lock is step number one to escape.
Right on the button. Beautiful straight punch there by Machado Garry. And there's a takedown attempt. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the gun.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
So once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee. Gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Takes his back now.
Keep moving.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook.
Oh, nice.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Seconds for the end of round one.
All right, take a seat. It's okay, it's okay. You didn't do bad that round, but I need you to do better, okay? You won that round in the stand-up.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
All right, there it is. He stuffs yet another takedown, and not a bad attempt by the wrestler, but he hasn't realized any success with his takedown game thus far.
No, you know, sometimes, John, it's not enough. You can beat the guy to the position. The guy is just well-versed enough.
Oh, the judo chops on full display. Beautiful hip toss to take him back.
Ronda Rousey did this for a long time, loading people up in those high-amplitude throws. This young man is very well-versed in this position, and he has a lot of tricks to get you to put yourself exactly where he needs you.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Belal Muhammad. All right, into full guard here, DC. I know you don't like hanging out here for too long.
No, you don't want to stay there. Too much of a submission threat, you gotta pass.
Side control. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up. That was nice.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round two. Machado Garry's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. Oh, good ground and pound here. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Big right hook there by the champ. Big ground and pound.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with this.
You can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Good work from the top here by Belal Muhammad. Final seconds here of round 2.
He passes the half.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
All right, take a seat for me, bud. Breathe. Great. Deep breath in. All right, here's some water. Ready? Listen. All right. Now you're doing awesome out there.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
Beautiful jab there by Champ. He's got to be careful getting his head and throwing that jab. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Let me show you the head strikes.
Nice big overhand right. It won't take many of those.
Out of range with that one. Machado Garry gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Big double leg, level change.
Muhammad's in half guard now. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Oh, nice.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Belal Muhammad. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Muhammad going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
All right, feet on the hips here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Muhammad. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
Look at him, he's setting up a choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt wrapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Belal Muhammad. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Defensive savant. He blocked that punch.
Machado Garry gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him.
The accuracy land right there. His opponent's wobble chair.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Just out of range with that strike. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Looking to establish the jab.
Hurt him again.
Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job. Oh, huge shots being landed on both sides.
Hurt him bad.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Going for a submission.
That is tight.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. And right into side control. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Ready. Ready. Do it.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Well, an appreciative could be the beginning of the end here. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Nice block.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Just unable to quite find that range.
Oh, nice level change.
Muhammad's in half guard. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Under 3 minutes remain in round 5.
Beautiful transition.
Well, Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Muhammad. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Scramble up. Get them out here.
Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Muhammad ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Belal, remember the name, Muhammad.
All right, so another one bites the dust. Another challenger goes by the wayside. Congratulations to the still undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world. There he is. Hard 25 minutes fought here tonight, but he goes out the way he came in, undisputed as the king of the